Hi guys, I thought I'd do a makeup collection slash what's in my Zoella drawers, as all my makeup is now sorted into these drawers. So let's begin. So obviously the Zoella drawers look like this. There's one massive one at the top here, two little ones here, and another massive one here. So let's get into my drawers. So the first drawer, I have like face stuff and eye stuff. And it's mostly eye stuff. So this obviously is my Summer Shine Rimmel London Shimmering Maxi Bronzer. And if you open it, which I cannot do, it looks like a golden shimmer, obviously. I don't know if you can see, but there it is. It is huge, and I bought this from B&M for about £5, which is good because Rimmel London is quite good for its makeup. Next thing I got is is this eyebrow collection, and it is for your eyebrows, obviously. And there's a dark colour, a medium shade colour, and a really dark shade colour. So here is what it looks like. I use the middle one, this one here, and I use the black one sometimes for my waterline to make it blacker, and sometimes I use that just to, at the top, if I've like messed it up a little bit, I'll just shadow it under that, and that's what it looks like. I got rid of the little brush I had because it looked disgusting, so that is what it looks like. Obviously I'll put the brush back in. I'm sorry I have to hold this, guys, because my stand won't fit in between my bed and me. So the next thing I have in this massive drawer is a In the Buff General Nude Eye Palette, and this is like the Naked palette but only cheaper. The little thing broke. So this is what I use mostly. I use all of these colours, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but these ones are the main few that I use, and obviously these ones as well, and it's just beautiful, and it says on the colours on the back. So there you go. I absolutely love this palette. Like I said, I love the W7 palettes because they're not very expensive, and I got them from Peacocks, all of them except for the other one that I got from Groupon, and they just look like that. So it's like the Naked palette, but like a cheaper version of it. So yeah, so there's that, and I absolutely love the packaging. I think it's so beautiful. Next thing I got in this top drawer is the Collection Eyes Uncovered, which I got from my local Morrisons, and it's Fight Collection, and it looks like that. It's just a general nude palette. It was £4 because I needed some change from the bus, so I used it to buy this. Sorry about how messy it is because I use this palette quite a lot, and I absolutely love it. It's small and it's very handy to take on holiday with you if you don't want to take like a massive palette with you. So there's that one. Next one I have is this MUA palette. It's like a little ball palette. I got this from Cardiff like a year ago, and I absolutely love it because it's very cheap and it looks beautiful. So there's that's the first shade that you use, that one there, and then you use that shade, and that shade goes on the very top. So if I try and swatch them for you, it looks like that. And I absolutely love this palette. It's so, like I said, it's so cheap, and it's tiny as well, so you can take along with you. And on the back it shows you how to put it on. So there's that one. Next thing I have is this Avon palette. Yes, I do Avon, but this was way before I did it. This is doesn't say what palette it is. It just says an 8-in-1 eye palette, and it's the Smoky Eyes. And it looks like this. Excuse the mirror, guys. Yeah, there you are. I have to hold it. And it looks like that. I don't really use this palette very much. I used to use these colours and some of these colours and maybe that one. I don't really use the green and the purple because I haven't really found anything to use with it. like what style to use, and these things come free with it. I think they're so handy to have because they are really good at blending colours in and making your eyes look fantastic. And you guys can see me in the mirror. Gooey. So there's that one. Next one is this. It is an eye thing. That's why it's up there. This one goes on first. It tells you at the back. It tells you here. And this one goes on first. This one up here. My sister bought me this ages ago from her work. Thank you, Charmaine. And this one here goes on last. It's like over the top, and you rub it in with your hands, and it makes a smoky effect. There you go, smoky eye effect. And it's by Max Factor, and she got it from Tesco for really, really cheap because they were on clearance. And the next one that I have is this one, which I used most of all. It's another smoky eye effect. You put this one on first. Oh no, you don't. You put this one on first, the light shade. It says here, step 1, you put this one on first, and then you put this darker one on second. And I use this for like this. Sometimes I use this for like a highlight shade on the brow, and that was from Tesco as well. Next thing that I have in here is this Avon True palette. It's an eyeshadow duo. I don't really use this a lot because I don't know what to like put it on, because it's called Enchanted Forest, and you'll see why I'm having trouble putting it on my eyes, because I don't know what colours to go with it. And it looks, if I could open it, that would be grand. Oh, here we go. It looks like this. It's got like a nudie cream colour and like a really grainy grass colour, and I don't know what to like. I don't know if it'll look nice on me or not. So I will try using it at some point in the like month or so. But it comes with a free like little thing you put on your eyes, and it comes with like a free little mirror as well. And like I said, I don't know how to style it out. I might chuck the box away. And yeah, it looks like that. And I got it for Christmas ages ago, I think. Next thing that's in the top drawer, you get so much in these little Zoella, like these little drawers. This one is my next palette. I have it Up in Smoke, Smoky Eyes eye palette. So what's in here is Smoky Eyes, obviously. These two, this one goes with it, it's just this one don't. And basically this is what it is. I use all these colours, all of them. I don't miss out any of these colours, but like I said, I use all of them, like not all in one like eye, but I use it in different. I use different shades, and I absolutely love this eye palette. I think this one's one of my favourites. And like I said, this is another duo fake from the Naked palette, one like the Naked shade palettes, and I think it's absolutely amazing. It's like I said, it's about £7 in Peacocks, where I got it from near my way, and it looks like that, and I love it. Next one is the last one, I think, in that drawer, and this one's In the Buff Natural Nudes, and it looks like that. This one don't have a mirror, and I use every single eye colour in this palette. And it just looks like that. That colour there is running low, so I would buy a new palette, but what's the point in buying a new palette just for one colour? So there's all these colours, and I love that black one for underneath my waterline, and these for like in the creases, and just to make it look more shadowy, and I love it. I know I'm not explaining this very well, but I love this palette. And that's everything. Oh no, it's not. One last thing is this BD Trade Secrets, and it is a fruity cheek colour. I bought this from Tesco before it closed, and it looks like that. It's like a pinky colour, and I think it goes really, really well with me because I'm quite pale, and this is quite pale as well, so I think it goes really well on my cheeks. And it was really cheap as well. I can't remember how much it was, but it was really, really cheap. So if you can find it in your local, in your Tesco's, like if it has a makeup stuff, pick it up because it's really cheap. I think that's everything in that drawer. Yeah, that is everything in that drawer. Excuse a bit of dirt there, but I do put makeup in here. The next little drawer is lips and eye pencils and mascaras. So in the first thing I've got is this Collection Divine Volume Lash. This was quite cheap because obviously Collection is quite cheap, and it's in the shade 17 Ultra Black. I do wear black all the time. I don't like to wear blue or purple or anything. I like natural colours. Obviously this I've had for ages. It's a curling tong for your eyes. I don't really need to explain that very much. This I've been using this month. It's the Scandal Eyes by Rimmel London, and it's really good. It's really black as well, and I absolutely love it. There's not much to say about this, but it's not very cheap, I don't think. I can't remember how much this was, but I got this in my Morrison's round my way, and it's waterproof as well apparently, but I've never tried it out for water. Next thing I have is number 40 in Kate Moss, and it is, oh god, I nearly lost my lid. It is in the shade 40, and it looks like that. I got it on holiday in Skegness, and I think it's just a beautiful nude colour. I haven't worn it recently because I just don't know what it will go with, but I will find a way to make it go with a natural eye. Next shade I have is another Kate Moss lipstick. It is in the shade 109, and it's this beautiful red colour. It is very red. It looks redder on there, but it's not that red. It's it's mixed between a dark and light red. You get me? Sorry, I'm going through this because I don't want this to be too long. Next thing I have is a brow liquid thing, and it's called Brow This Way. I got this from Boots, Rimmel London, and it's just a brown colour. It is a 415. It doesn't really say what colour it is, but it's by Rimmel London, and it looks like that, and I've had it for ages. As you can see, the barcode has rubbed away. Next thing I have is this Stay Glossy, and it's what I'm wearing right now, and it's in the shade Eternity 260, and I've had this for ages. I'm not sure if it's still in shops, and it's by Rimmel London, and I do like Rimmel London because they are such a good brand. They may be expensive, but they're a really good brand. I recommend it. But I wouldn't recommend it as, like, if you're first on makeup, I wouldn't recommend it. The next thing I do have is this eye pencil, and it's by Rimmel London again, and it's up top here is a pencil, and down here is like rub it in your eyes and stuff and make it all like shady and smoky. And it says here 261 Noir, so I think that's the shade, but it's definitely black. Last time I checked it was black. And it's instead of sharpening it, you just twirl it up, and you can use as much product as you like. I think those products are really very handy to have because you don't have to keep sharpening it all the time. And I've just got it on my hands, which is not good. Doing this one hand, guys, I think I'm doing pretty well. My arm is aching. The next thing I have in here is Rimmel London. Again, I got this from my local pound shop called Home Bargains, and it's a Lasting Colour Rush. Oh no, I got this in town, sorry. And yeah, it's in the shade, don't think it says what shade it is. Oh yes, it does, 600 on Fire. I haven't worn this yet because it's a very red. It's a very red colour, and I think it probably look more nicer in the autumn than it does like now. But I will try and find like a eye thing to do it with. But yeah, next one I have is in, was it Rimmel London? Yeah, no, this one's in the collection this time, and it's a lip butter, watercolour, and it's in the shade, here we go, it says on the back, number 1 Poppin' Pink, and I picked this up because I absolutely love pink, and I'm running out of it. I don't know why, I haven't really used it that much, but when I put it on, everyone was looking at me, so I haven't worn it since, because I thought, oh my god, do I look like a weirdo? So yeah. Next thing I have is this, and it's by, again, Rimmel London, and it's called Staggering Eyeliner, and I used to wear these, but I don't wear them quite a lot because I wear the pens now. And this is in the shade 001 Black, and it's 100% black, which is good because I like black liners. I prefer black liners to anything else. Next thing I have is this Active pencil, and I got it for Christmas ages ago, and it is an eyeliner, and it's black because you can never have too many black eyeliners, and it looks like that. It's obviously, I haven't used it yet, but it's in here because I've gone through all my makeup. And you know, guys, who this is. It says right on the front. Tanya Burr. This is from her old collection. I need to get a new collection, but right now I can't afford it. And it's in the shade Just Peachy, and I love this because it's a pinky and it's really pink, and I love pink. So I picked this up. I want to go for her new collection and get a nude, and I absolutely love it. And I love the little heart at the bottom. I think that's just so cute. Next thing I have is this Kate Moss. Another Kate Moss lipstick, and this is in the shade 101. Oh god. And it is just a nudie pink colour. It's like pinky nudie colour, and I absolutely love it. And I do like Kate Moss. I think she's she's got really nice collection, and I want to get some more of her lipsticks. This next lipstick I got ages ago, and it's by Anu. I don't know where you can get this because I got it, someone gave it to me. And it's in the shade Luscious Pink, and I really like the packaging. I think it's really beautiful, and you shove it out like this, and it looks like that. I don't know what shade. I think it's like an orangey colour, not quite sure, and it's beautiful. I love how they've engraved the make of it onto the lipstick itself, and it just looks like that. I was given that, guys, so I don't know where it's from. Next thing is another liner thing, and I use this for my waterline. Is a Maybelline Master Graphic, and it looks like that. It shows you how to do it, but I muck up every time. And obviously it is black because I wear nothing but black on my eyes, because I think black is the only thing that looks nice on me. This is a Sunkissed mascara by Sunkissed. I do have the palette somewhere, but it is hidden away. And it's just a mini mascara, and yes, it is black. I can't really go into that much because it's just a little black mascara. Next thing I have is this eyeliner pencil, and it's a Glimmer Stick for eyes. I haven't used this yet, so I might chuck it away because I don't use it. It's a blue colour, I think. You know, it's in the shade Black is Black, so I will keep it. It's in Black is Black, and I can't exactly open it with one hand, but you get my drift what it is. It's like an eyeliner pencil, and it's black. Next thing is this little eyeliner. I've had this years now, and I still am using it, and it's very small. Obviously it used to be bigger, and this was in Work the collection, I think it was, because it's got like a blue, it did have like a blue thing on it. Yeah, it goes like blue and light blue, and I did sharpen it recently, and it looks like that. It's just black. I wear a load of black, guys. Next is this white pencil, because I like to do a smoky eye, and sometimes putting white underneath your waterline really does go with a smoky eye look. It's by Rimmel London. I don't know what that is on there. There we go. It's by Rimmel London, and it's Soft Coral Eye Pencil. And I said to Mum, I said, do they do white eyeliner pencils in here? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And then I found this one, but I don't think they do a white eyeliner liquid one, but I was looking for it. Last thing in this drawer is, well, obviously something else. Is another Soft Coral pencil like my white one, but it's in the black shade instead of the white shade. So I got loads of eyeliner pencils. I'm all stocked up. And the next thing I have in there is a sharpener that I've had for years. Next drawer is this one here, and in this one I have foundations and creams and concealers. So this one is the Fit Me Maybelline foundation. I've been using this for ages now, and I've still got a little bit left. It's 125. I'm not sure if that's the shade or that's just the brand name sort of thing, but this is what I've been using. I do like it, but I think it's a bit brown for my skin, so I will be probably buying a lighter shade for my skin, but it is very good. Next thing I have is a lasting Rimmel London Finish Primer, and you can put this on before you put your makeup on or after, and I really like it because it makes my skin moisturised for my foundation, so it's not patchy, but I think I do get a bit of patches sometimes because I don't think I put enough on. Next thing I have in here is another foundation, and this is I always go back to this one because I really like this one. It's the Lasting Collection Perfection foundation, and I think it's in the shade Ivory. It stays up to 16 hours apparently, and it's in the shade Cool Beige number 3 because I'm quite pale, but I don't think this is pale enough for me, but oh well. But I do love this foundation, and I love the little pump thing because I think it's so handy to have. Next thing I have is another Lasting Collection Perfection concealer foundation. I think this is the newest one, and this is in the shade Ivory, and I do like the collection foundations because they are cheap and they are very good, and it looks like that. I've got so many foundations, guys, but sometimes it's good to have foundation. Next one I have is the Lasting Perfection Collection concealer, and I think this is in the shade Ivory as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, no, one fair, because like I said, I'm quite pale, so anything with a little bit of colour will do me. I just hope this ain't too dark on my skin, but if it is, oh well, I'll just blend it in very, very well. Next thing I have in here is Stay Matte Rimmel London foundation powder. I love this, it keeps my foundation on, and I'm in the shade 005 Silky Beige, and I love this powder. I love it so much. I'm never going to stop using this because it's really, really good, and I'm hit pan, so I will have to buy a new one. Well, I do have a new one here, so I'm already prepared. I love this Stay Matte thing. Next thing I have is another Stay Matte Stay Matte Silky Beige powder because I love it so much. I bought another one, and I think it was only a £5. I'm not too sure, but it's good, so I will go back to that one. I'd never find another one because that's just too good. Last thing I have in here, oh, it's not the last thing, I got another thing in there. Next thing I got is the Soap and Glory Peach Party. I haven't used this in a while, and it's Juicy Multi Brush Brick, and it's really, really beautiful, and it's the shade Apricot Jam. So I'll just open this for you guys and show you what it looks like. I'm so sorry this is so long, but I do have a lot of makeup, and it was recommended. This is what it looks like. It's so, so beautiful, and I'll try and patch it for you, and it looks like that. Don't know if you can see it, but I really, really like this powder. That's why I don't use it a lot, because this is one of my favourites, and it's just so beautiful. I bought this from Boots. And the last thing I have in here is this cover stick by Rimmel London, and it's in the shade Ivory. Yep, number 1 Ivory, and it looks like that. It's just a cover stick, and I am running out, so I do have a concealer already ready for me to use again, because I like to have backup. And that is everything that is in that drawer. Next drawer is just powders, not powders, brushes, and one palette that I couldn't fit at the top. So obviously here I've got my brushes that I've had for ages, and they're really, really good. So I don't really use brushes that often because I use this little handy thing here. It's called a beauty blender. I do clean it all the time. It's just a bit dirty at the moment because I only just used it. And these are really, really good to use. They're quite expensive, but I'd probably get another one because this is amazing. It's why I don't use brushes for my foundation and stuff, because those are amazing. I use this for my foundation, my Stay Matte foundation powder, and I love it. I got this from Morrison's. You need a cheap one, really. I don't need to go all out on brushes. This I use to put concealer on underneath my my flick. So obviously I make that really nice like thing. You know, guys, what I'm on about. This is to put colour in between my eye thing. It looks like that. It's not really interesting, really. This drawer is just a bunch of stuff I couldn't fit in the other drawer. This mirror I had first before I had the other one. Tom broke it by sitting on it, so he got me this one here. Actually, I bought that one, actually. No, Tom bought me that one, yeah. And obviously I have my face masks in here. Like I said, this drawer is just a bunch of stuff I couldn't fit in the other drawers, and it just tidies up my desk. And these are all my peel-offs. I haven't done that in a while, but these are amazing. They make your skin feel so soft and amazing. I will be purchasing them again because they're so great. Next thing I have in here is more brushes. Another brush from Rimmel London that I got given. Another little brush from my my Mineral Magic, and this is a Fix Me Up Last Lasting makeup spray. You spray it on and it keeps your makeup on there for ages, but I haven't used it recently. Loads more brushes. This is a brow brush, obviously. This brush is what I use for my waterline. Oh dear god, I got a lot in here. More brushes. This brush I use to blend. I've had this for ages. And the last thing in here is this, and I got this from Primark. It is a Lovable Lushes eyeshadow palette, and it looks like that. I haven't used it in a while, but it looks like that. And there's just a bit of paper in there. So that was the end of my makeup collections video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was very long, but it was requested, and I do have a lot of makeup, so it was going to be long. But this is the last of what I've got in my makeup drawers. It holds quite a lot, that's the Wella box thing. So anyway guys, I'm now gonna go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you'd like me to film, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.